Hey guys, this is Ability44 here with your behind the scenes for this April for the updates in RuneScape, or for the behind the scenes for RuneScape for this April. Blah blah blah. Anyways, the first thing on the list is Easter event 2012. This is going to be called Evil Chicken versus Chocatrice. Chocatrice. Not Cockatrice. Okay. Anyways, this is pretty much just going to be like where you find Easter eggs with your friends and your pals, but I'm going to be making a video about this in a bit, actually showing you the Easter event and going through it and getting all the Easter eggs and just doing the Easter event, anyways. So that's pretty much going to be covered in my next video. The Dungeoneering improvements and other fixes is the next thing on the behind the scenes for this month. Now, this is really, really cool, along with most of the other updates for the behind the scenes, with the exception of the buying more spins for, the Squeal of Fortune. Anyways, though, let's get back to this Dungeoneering improvements and other fixes behind the scenes, though. Now, with this, they are actually planning on putting a tool belt into Dungeoneering, which you can actually upgrade the items in your tool belt, so you won't actually have to use the lowest tier of items. You can just upgrade while you're in a certain dungeon and upgrade the tier of your tool belt, the items in your tool belt, so you can have a primal pickaxe if you want. I mean, yeah. So anyways, that's pretty cool. Now also, another update coming out this month for Dungeoneering is that keys will automatically be shared with everyone in your team. So if someone has a key that you need and they're in your team, you can actually use that key on the door that you need to use it on, and they won't have to teleport or gatestone all the way over to you and be like, oh yeah, here's the fucking key, So you're just automatically sharing all of those keys, which is pretty cool, I mean, I'm really gonna like that update because it makes it so much easier and it's more of like a team effort that way. Now also, the third thing I'd like to tell you about for this Dungeoneering fixes and reworks and all this other stuff is that they are going to be stacking some things in dungeons now, such as ores, logs, and raw food. So they'll all just stack on top of each other. So they'll have a little number up in the corner for them, telling you how many you actually have in your inventory. And they will also, like with this update, you will be able to right-click those items and drop X. So you can drop a certain amount to kind of split it up between your team, which is really, really cool. Now, finally, I just like to read this one directly from the page. Finally, we're making some other non-Dungeoneering improvements, such as allowing additional crafting and fishing activities the chance to drop Shattered Heart rocks. Yeah, oddly enough, that's what's going on. And allowing for vampiric names earned during the branches of Darkmare to be changed. So, yeah, I mean, that's not really Dungeoneering related, but they decided to throw it in there. Kind of like, I guess that's going to be in the other news. I don't really know, but, the other news for that Dungeoneering update. Who knows? We'll have to see when the actual update comes out to RuneScape. Now, the third thing on the list for the behind the scenes is Fremennik Sagas II. Now, this is pretty much just a quest, and I don't really do quests that much, but it's going to follow the same kind of storyline, and Thok's going to be there battling it out with some enemies and joining up with some friends and things like that, and also you'll be able to, go in as Moya, and she'll just be doing the same thing pretty much. So, and you have to search for the elusive Bill, So anyways, that's going to be the whole quest. Now, the third thing on the list is the Runespan. Okay, now Runespan seems really cool. It's going to be like these 3 floating rocks where you can actually find runes in the wild and, just finding them from native wildlife. There's going to be, hapless wizards that can give you rune crafting experience and things like that. And it's just going to be a new way of training rune crafting, which is going to be really cool. Now, I'm probably going to be going to try this out right when this update happens because, as y'all might know, I'm 88 rune crafting and most of my other levels are already 99, so I kind of need to have a good way of training rune crafting, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'll be trying that out, probably make a video about it while I go there, being like, yo guys, this looks pretty cool. And there's also a really cool picture for it too, if y'all want to check that out. It's in the behind the scenes for April um, update page thing. So yeah, make sure to check that out. And the last thing on the list is the Squeal of Fortune extra spins, the new gambling method. Since dice bags were taken out of the game, they needed a kind of balance to the whole game, so they decided to add this, I suppose. But with this, you have to pay a lot of extra real-life money to actually get, the extra spins, or you can actually get them from monster drops or D&Ds that you complete or things like that. But honestly, that just makes the game so much easier, and why does this game keep on getting more and more easy? Like, that's the question that I have. Like, why can't it just remain the same type of difficulty, but you still give us some stuff, but I guess it's really kind of hard to give things away, like new types of armor. Oh my god, that would be like amazing, but you can only have so many armor pieces, or items or whatever. But like, god, they just make gaining experience in this game so much more easy. Like, every single day it seems like there's just a new way to gain easier experience, and that just, all in all that does is piss the people that work so hard on certain levels just the day before, even maybe, being like, oh god, I can actually do this now, and then boom, they're pissed off, they're quitting RuneScape, it's just, it's ridiculous. But, I mean, we'll see how all that goes, I suppose, but I am definitely not one that likes the Squeal of Fortune extra spins. Yeah, and if you haven't seen my video on that yet, make sure to click on the annotation, because it's there. It's like, oh god, But yeah, so you can keep an eye out for my patch notes video coming later today, and my Easter event video for the evil chicken, evil fucking devil chicken, versus the Chocatrice. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed the behind the scenes. I hope that you're looking forward to some of the behind the scenes for this month. And yeah, just keep an eye out for my update videos after these updates happen. So I'll be talking to y'all during those other videos, and I'll catch y'all later. Alright, peace.